Hey everybody, welcome back to another week's episode. We got every single specialty set here. We got a 151 booster bundle. The Prismatic and the Ascended Heroes were two tech sticker collections and 6 tins of the Black Bolt White Flare. I took everything out of the packaging because this just seems like it's going to be a lot easier. And we're going to go one by one across the line. Now, 151 is kind of booming right now. So hopefully we get something good in it. And this week, the first partner collections are coming out. So hopefully we get something good from that too. Hopefully I can actually pick up some product because I have a feeling it's going to be almost impossible to get. Really want to get the full art set. All right. Nothing from pack number one. Just going to go one by one by one by one. So I really want to get the Kanto starters, obviously. But I would love to get a whole entire I'd love to get a whole entire page of all of those illustration rares from. Sorry, I get really excited opening up Prismatic Evolution. But yeah, I would love. You know what? Let's do these like this. So we have 6 across. Yes, I would love every single pack, every single card. Sorry, but I don't know what it's going to be like trying to get product. But I'm actually really excited to do this opening. I love the specialty sets. I love the art cards in them, and they're usually a lot harder to hit on. So when you do get something, it feels like a huge win. Scarlet Hero, as everybody knows, is the most recent one. So I'm actually looking forward to the Perfect Order release. I'm hoping if they do, once the release comes, I know that it's not a very sought after set, so hopefully scalpers and everybody kind of veer away from Pokemon for a little bit. So hopefully we can get a little bit more product for those of us that like to open them. And I also heard that there was a bunch of cancellations for, I think it was Perfect Order, correct me if I'm wrong, from Pokemon Center. So there's some speculation as to, all right, not our first EX on our fifth pack in. So there's a little bit of speculation that because they canceled orders, that we might actually be getting another Perfect Order drop from Pokemon Center. Meanwhile, recording this, we're still waiting for what's the Greninja set called? Something Spinners. That's also supposed to be dropping soon on Pokemon Center, recording this video. So hopefully we get something. All right. Prismatic is always just prismatic. It's impossible to get something. Got another one right here. Now, if you happen to be one of the people that's been collecting for a while, even before the boom, and you have some 151 is absolutely skyrocketing right now. So it's a little harder to get my hands on that. We got Pokeball Arching, not too shabby. Leave a Pokeball over on the side over here. Now I have still yet to get a SIR from Ascended Heroes. Obviously, I would love the Gengar, but I would take any of the other big ones. Would not complain about a Dragonite. Would not complain about the Gold Dragonite, the Gold Charizard. But Gengar is my goal. I want it. I want to get it graded. I don't care what grade it comes. Speaking of, this is our second Mega Attacker that we've gotten from Ascended Heroes, and it is the Dragonite, which is a beautiful card. Look at that. A little off center, but we still shall take it. Let me try to keep things organized, at least a little bit, as much as I possibly can. Hopefully, we keep that luck going. All right. Such a cool ghastly card. It looks like graffiti. Well, that's a cute little chancy card, also. All right. I know this isn't regarded one of the favorite sets from Scarlet and Violet, but big Eevee buff. I love the Pokemon. I love the evolution scheme of it, how you can get whatever you want. I wish Eevee was the generic starter in all of the original games. So that way, instead of choosing Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, you can just pick your Eevee, and then as you evolve it, you can get whatever you want. We got a Pokeball Vaporeon, Plot Bunny, and a Sylveon. I'm going to keep all the Pokeballs off here to the side. We got another white Flare Pack. Now, I've actually gotten a couple of SIRs, I believe, from Prismatic, but they've all been trainers, which you can't really get too excited about, can you? You know? All right, Vanillite Master Ball, seems like. Vanillite Reverse and Chandelure. All right, so that was White Flare, so let's do another Ascended Heroes. I think the newer set with the Ninja cards, there's going to be not one of the best sets to come out, but I know that Greninja is a huge fan favorite, so I think it's going to have, for lack of a better term, value. I know people are going to want it. People are going to want the card, but I wouldn't mind having a couple of dead sets to the point where we can actually find product on the shelves. Like if the hype dies down a little bit, it's better for every collector. Come on, 151. I really, really want the Blastoise from this set. The Blastoise would be phenomenal. I wouldn't say no to a Charizard, obviously, but Blastoise was my favorite starter. I always played with Squirtle. All right. This is the thing with specialty sets, man. We've been through half the packs and we only got 2 hits and a couple of Pokeballs and Master Balls, which probably aren't really worthwhile. So, man, when you do hit, you get so excited. All right. So let's go Prismatic. We got a Roaring Moon Pokeball. It's cute in the Whimsicott. All right, now we're going into Black Vault. Man, I gotta say, I know. All right, Pokeball Alomola. I always mess up that name. Conkeldurr and the energy. No, sometimes I feel like I should actually live stream my openings because I feel like halfway through I kind of run out of things to say and then I just ramble on and people might get really bored. But if I had actual people watching, maybe we can have like a conversation or something, make it feel a little bit more natural. Plus, when I'm talking to myself, I feel like I can become kind of all right. Another Scrafty Mega Attack rare. This is our second one of these, but it'd be nice if we got a few more hits. We are more than halfway done, and we only got 3 hits. But yeah, so I feel like I get really boring when I talk to myself, and then like the tone of my voice just completely like died out, and I get extremely monotone watching back a few of my videos. And now some of my videos get a few, like a few views, like 10, 20, 30, which isn't technically good. And then other ones get a lot more, and I feel like, ooh, look at you, sir. It's a nice Omanite card. I know for a fact that the more sought after packs are going to get more views, but I also feel like the views that I actually get, the higher views that I would get on a video actually happens due to me getting more hits, yeah, being more excited. So this is Prismatic. And it doesn't sound so monotone. I'm assuming it's probably a lot easier to watch somebody opening cards that is actually enjoying themselves rather than, kind of just monotone and, you know, this is just me rambling on. Man, Prismatic is like, Prismatic is so good, but it's so bad at the same time. Code card. I'm actually curious. Do people actually scan the code cards? Like, I don't know. For me, I tried doing it for myself on the app, and it just gets a little annoying at some point. All right, a Genesect EX energy, but I also don't really play the game that much, which I still want to get into. It's just hard to do. All right, I smell a Gengar in here. All right, let's do this one the right way. So Gengar, we're manifesting Gengar. We manifested nothing. All right, last one of each. Let's go 151 Blastoise. I wish manifesting worked because if manifesting worked, I would have the most baller Pokemon collection in the world. Come on, 151. One hit. One time. I have a strange feeling I'm probably never going to open 151 again. The prices are just kind of ridiculous right now. No hits from 151. Absolutely nothing. Prismatic. Obviously, we would love to get the Umbreon. I would be very happy with an Eevee SIR or the Vaporeon SIR. I would not complain about any other SIR as well. So hopefully we get a little something something going. Lot Bunny Pokeball, Whimsicott, and a Dusknoir. It's crazy. It's like the moment I touch a pack, I feel like the cards inside get shuffled and all the SIRs just disappear. Does anybody else feel like that with your specialty sets? Oh, we got something. I think it was an EX, but at this point we'll take an EX too, you know? It's Cavalier. Yeah, it was an EX. It's not the best, not the worst. Now we are banking on last pack magic. All right, so me now we do counter game and no. Well, thank you all for joining in for another week. Our hits weren't that great this week, although I'm not gonna lie, this Dragonite is pretty baller. But hopefully I'll see you all next week. Thank you very much.